guys, so welcome back to another video. And before I get started, just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope everything went great for you guys and you're enjoying your holidays with your friends and family. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to do the top 10 vintage collection figures from this year. And this year actually was a little bit of a slow year, I think, for the vintage collection, as was the Black Series. However, there were definitely some really good figures that came out this year, which I added to the collection. And I'm going to go through my top 10 favorites. There's definitely some bangers here. There's definitely some figures that I've wanted to come out in the vintage collection, and they did for the first time this year. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the list. And at number 10 from the Clone Wars, and I think this one just looks amazing. A lot of this is just based on aesthetics, and it is Arc Commander Blitz. I think this is just a beautiful figure. I love the paint design on the character. I just think this is a stunning figure. The colors are really nice. I like the artwork. I think it's really good. So that is number 10. At number 9, going along with the Clone Wars theme, also is Arc Commander Havoc. Again, I love the artwork. I love the paint design on the figure himself. I think he just looks really good. Next, this is a figure that came out early in the year, and I believe this was a Target exclusive, and I love this. I just love the entire look of this figure. I love everything about it, the card back, and it is the Boba Fett vintage comic art. I love how this looks. This is a really nice Boba Fett figure in the style of the comic books. So that is at number 8. And number 7 is a figure which I've wanted in the vintage collection. It's been released a few times in other lines, in the Expanded Universe line. I believe it was in the original Clone Wars line that came out years ago. But this, I think, is a phenomenal representation of the character. It is Grand Admiral Thrawn from Rebels at number 7. Just a really nice Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. That is at number 7. At number 6, this is probably the most recent figure in the list, and this came a couple of weeks ago. I love this character from the Clone Wars, so that certainly helps why he got so high on the list. But I just think it looks awesome. It comes with some awesome accessories. It is Pre Vizsla from the Clone Wars, and he's actually proportioned correctly, as opposed to how the Black Series figure was. But he comes with the 2 pistols, the jetpack in back, with the dark saber. The helmet looks awesome. It's a really nice figure. So Pre Vizsla at number 6. And I just noticed that this figure is number 299 of the vintage collection, which is kind of crazy. Next, from The Mandalorian, I love the look of this Boba Fett figure. It is Boba Fett from Morak. It's with the Boba Fett with the removable helmet, which I always thought is awesome. I love the artwork on this on the side, the figure itself. I just think it looks really good. I love the look of the armor. It's got a little bit of weathering. It's got soft goods on it, soft cloth goods. It's a really nice looking figure. So that is number 5. So we're in the top 5. At number 4, now these top 4 are all very close for me. And any given day, these could be somewhat interchangeable even. But I'm going to go with this one at number 4 today. It is from the Obi-Wan show, the Darth Vader duels end with the broken helmet. I love this figure. I love the Black Series version of this figure as well. I just think it looks really good. I love the Anakin peeping out of there. It's really nice. Again, soft goods cloth on this. It looks tremendous. So that is number 4. At number 3, from the Knights of the Old Republic era, I'm so happy they did this figure in vintage collection form. I love the look of this figure, and this is not the last time we're going to see him on this list, and it is Jedi Knight Revan. This is just awesome. I love it. The artwork, the figure himself, it looks so good. So that is number 3. At number 2, I actually thought this would have been number 1, but it actually goes to number 2. It is the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader with fully removable helmet. I love this figure so much. I love the artwork here with Sebastian Shaw. I just think it looks really, really good. This figure has always held a special place in my heart because the original one, as I've said it many times in the past, is the first figure that really got me into collecting. Was the Power of the Force Vader with a removable helmet back in 1997-98 when that figure came out, and it was really the first figure that really got me collecting all those years back. So given that they came out with this one, it had to be high in the list. And number 1, this figure is absolutely spectacular. Not only is this, I think, number 1 from this year, this might be one of the best vintage collection figures that they have ever released. So this one is from the Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Revan. I love this artwork. I love the figure here. I think it just looks absolutely incredible. Now, they released this on, I want to say, it was the 30th anniversary line with the coins, and that's a very pricey figure, but I actually think this one looks better than that one. That one was a little too bulky, and this one looks incredible. In fact, I'm going to show you a side-by-side with the old. All right, so here is the old version with the coin. Also great figure. This is actually a very pricey figure. I wonder if this has come down since this vintage collection one came out. But by comparison, I really think this new one is better. The new one has soft cloth. It's got the 2 lightsabers. This one only comes with the 1 lit lightsaber. This one only has the lit lightsaber and the additional hilt. While this has both fully lit up, the purple and the red. This one is all plastic, and this one has the soft goods. I think really there's no question the new one is better. But this old one is still pretty good as well. I love this entire line with the coins, the 30th anniversary line. I thought that was great. But that is it, guys. That is the entire top 10 for the vintage collection this year. Again, a little bit of a slow year, but definitely some bangers. Very happy that they released a Darth Revan, a Jedi Knight Revan, the Vader with the removable helmet, a nice Thrawn. Definitely some stuff that I've wanted over the years. So very happy to add those to the collection. So what is going on next? Last week there was no toy hunt. I didn't get it out. Well, I didn't really get out to the stores much. The few times that I did, there was actually not much on the shelves. Everything was cleared out for Christmas, so there was not much to show. I don't have any Rosses to take advantage of and pump out videos for that. There's plenty of other YouTubers that are taking advantage of that, and more so. So that's fine. So this coming weekend, I am going to Imperial Castle, meeting up with Sentry for a hunt at the Imperial Castle, one of the best toy stores around. Getting a Grail there, a legitimate Transformers Grail, so you'll not want to miss that. So that's coming up this weekend. I'm probably going to do a couple more top 10 lists this week. I haven't even done wrestling yet, and I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 wrestling lists. I believe. We'll see. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.